Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Sagittarius, let's see what are the messages for you now. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Welcome in newcomers. Sagittarius spirit. Alright, 3 cards for the first person, Sagittarius. Queen of Wands, 10 of Cups, and the Hierophant, my God. And the second person, 6 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the 3 of Swords. Okay, mutual energies. Ace of Wands, 6 of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. Bottom of my deck, I have the Devil. Somebody is really obsessed with the other person, that much I can tell you, because they see the other person as extremely attractive. This is the person I want in my life. I want to spend the rest of my life with. I want to be in a commitment with them. This is obsession. The other person, they say, yeah, but they breadcrumbed me. They breadcrumbed me. I wanted a partnership. I wanted an equal give and take, but they were giving to more than one. I may just forgive them, but I don't know whether I can forget that they broke my heart. So that's my first thought, of course. I'm going to clarify these cards and do your mutual energies, Sagittarius. But before that, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll clarify the rest. Sagittarius and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Sagittarius and their person spirit. All right, let's take a few more from another deck. Sagittarius and their person spirit. And we'll take a few more from a third deck, and then we'll start the reading. Sagittarius and their person spirit. Sagittarius and their person. Alright, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Sagittarius, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here, Sagittarius, says, I'm willing to offer you an olive branch if I'm able to communicate with you. I would gladly accept an olive branch from you. I long for peace and I miss you. I'm an understanding person and I appreciate that although we are eternally connected, we need our own space. I can't understand why you're not able to communicate that you simply need some time to process things. Instead, you ignored me, knowing that it hurts me more and more every time. I realized I can't run from you because you're deep within me. We are one and eternally connected. When I run, I'm actually running from myself when you've shown me in the mirror the reflection of what I don't like about myself and what I must heal. I sweat out the stress. I'm struggling to distract myself. I want to be the person you need. I'm afraid to say the wrong thing. You're perfect for me. I can't move on from you. I always knew you were my other half. My heart belongs to you. Alright, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Sagittarius, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on the first line, which is person A for me. Then we'll move to the second person, person B. You could be either one of them, Saggis, and remember, these are not gender-based. Alright, so person A. I have a 4 of Wands here as well. So person A is just desperately wants the other person's attention, who they find very, very attractive. I want to have a long-lasting connection with them. But the problem here is, I think they also know that in the past, they may have just seen the attractive part of it and maybe made their person very upset and very angry, and they know they made some very unwise and foolish choices in the past, and very foolish and unwise both came out together. They never offered anything stable, they never offered anything that could go the long term. So as much as they are now wanting person B, they also know that person B is very angry and upset with them. So 10 of Cups and the Hierophant then for you. Now they're looking into their future. They're looking into their future and they are thinking, if only I could try again, if only they would give me one more chance. I want them in my future. I see them as my forever person. I want to have commitment with them. I see my future with them. I want to try again. But there's a lacking of courage from what I feel at the moment. But this person does want to step up. They desperately, desperately want to step up. They want to prove to their person that, hey, you know, I'm ready for the Ten of Cups. I've matured now. I'm a different person. I want to have everything with you, long lasting connection, 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles. It's like somebody here really wants to step it up. They're desperate. I mean, 10 of cups twice for the first line. 10 of cups here, 10 of cups here. Right? The only problem here is the stress that they're going through is what if the other person is still angry and upset with me. Anything else you want to say, person A, before I move on? Yeah, they are hoping that in time, things can move in a positive direction. I want things to move in a good direction for us. I'm ready for commitment. I want to prove to them that I'm ready now. I made some foolish mistakes in the past, but I'm a different person now. But the only fear is that that person will not recognize them as changed, or is still angry and upset with them, or maybe has given up on them. It's like, how do I now go and prove to them that I'm a different person? I think maybe because the other person is not really talking, right? Maybe there are no conversations between the two of you. This person is really kicking themselves. They feel, I shouldn't have done what I did. You know, I played all those stupid, egoistic games, and finally I've become the loser. What if they've already moved on, given their love to somebody else? So they are trying to find out information about person B, from what I feel, obsessively so. Okay, so person B, what about you? How are you feeling about this now? Six of Pentacles. What's the Six of Pentacles? Yeah, person B says, I wanted a partnership from them, Omkaratarot. I still want a partnership, but maybe not with them anymore, because they breadcrumbed me. They breadcrumbed me. They were giving to more than one. I'm not going to stay stuck around with somebody who's only bringing passion to the table and nothing else. This was an unfair, unjust situation. So, Page of Cups. Page of Cups. I don't know. Person B feels that they've been made to feel that they were not good enough in a connection. So maybe they are willing to maybe accept or forgive their person. But they are still making a choice that to move on. It's like, I wasn't emotionally happy. Am I right? What's the Page of Cups again? Tell me. What's the Page of Cups? I think person B has gone silent. They don't know. I don't think they're even expecting an apology. They're just forgiving and saying, you know what, I forgive you. I forgive the past. I'm moving on. I'm going to move on and give my heart to somebody else. I don't think they're expecting any apology either. It's almost like, from my own heart and mind, I forgive you. I'm not expecting you to reach out. I'm not expecting to hear from you. I'm not reaching out. I've already shut that chapter now. I'm moving on. I'm trying to, move on to find a new soulmate for myself. I'm dealing with my own heartbreak here. Because of this, or because of being breadcrumbed or something. Person B says, yeah, maybe you were just a lesson for me to learn that I shouldn't give my love to somebody who's not, there to give me an equal partnership. I don't want to be a third party to anyone who's going to juggle me. I think person B, the lesson they feel they've learned is, I have to find a partner who is wanting the same things as me. I'm calling in a brand new soulmate. So person B is kind of withdrawn their energy. They have accepted that person A had nothing to offer. Yes, they were disappointed. But they have been, I think, single, or focusing on themselves, on trying to avoid any kind of conflict, trying very hard to now turn their life around and move on with this lesson learned towards maybe a new soulmate. Okay, so mutual energies and spirit. For the first person, the one who really now wants to offer commitment and all that, Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they don't want to. Now they've realized. I think this person has done a lot of reflection. They've thought and they've reflected on their past behavior. Now they are feeling that emptiness in their heart. Now they feel something is missing in their life. The love is missing in their life. And they realize that the strategy that they took was wrong. They could have gone towards their person with only passion, and now they don't want to do that anymore. It's like, I want to come back and offer them the whole package, which is, I'm ready to step up, I'm ready to have a long-term commitment with you. I want passion, but I want to offer you everything else that goes with it. Like, I want to be the person in your life, kind of a thing. They want to return, definitely. They see the other person as a soulmate energy who they want to return back with, have the happy times with. They are very burdened, very overwhelmed, because they did lie, cheat, ghost in the past, and they now don't know how to face their person, or how do I end this struggle between us, and how do I bring back peace and balance into this connection. So this person is trying to figure out, how do I return? Will they even forgive me? Will they even want to work with me? So it's like, how should I approach them? It's like, how do I approach somebody who's, Two of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. I think if in their mind they feel if only I could just talk to them, I could then tell them, like, this is what I'm offering, and if they don't push me away, or if they don't, if only I get a chance to talk to them, we can have it all. We can still have it all. We can have something long term. But they don't know how to ask for it right now, because they feel the other person is not interested. Okay, so person B, what about you? The one who has had their heart broken and is saying, I'm not even waiting for an apology, I'm trying to move on and find new love. Yeah, person B says, yeah, I'm not dealing with people who come towards me with only passion and nothing else. Yes, I am moving towards a brand new soulmate. This person, I did think that this was a soulmate, but I dropped this connection because I didn't want to be juggled. They never chose me. I was very disappointed in this connection. They offered me no commitment, nothing. Right? So right now, what are you doing right now then? Yeah, person B says, I'm not expecting anything from them anymore. I was discontent in this connection. When I wanted an offer from them, I never got it, so I accepted the ending. Right now, yes, I am at crossroads of my life after being through a very big ending, betrayal, being hurt with a person who never put in the energy, effort. So right now, I think person B is at that crossroads. They are trying to figure out what's next for them. Yeah, they want complete happiness and nothing else. It's like, I'm not going to allow anyone into my life who makes me feel as if I'm not good enough or leaves me out in the cold. I think person B is just trying to figure out maybe the next chapter of their life, which they feel, I should now choose a partner who doesn't give me anxiety, stress, sleepless nights. And right from the start, we both want to build together. It's like, I don't want people to mess with my head anymore. So who's in the devil energy then, Spirit? What's the devil? Okay, so this is person A. They are scared, yes, they are scared, but they are also very, very obsessed with person B, who they see as their wish come true now. They see them as their star energy. They don't want anyone else. None of the other options are good enough. That's my star. That's my cup. That's the person I want to come towards. But the only fear that they have right now is, what if that person sees me as somebody toxic and has released me, or will not ever trust me again? But they're ready. This person is absolutely obsessing over person B. Alright, so that's what I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste, Sagittarius.